Welcome to the short tutorial on product setup. Whether this is your first time entering products or you just like to enter a new product line, you'll access the product setup area by using the menu, go under Setup to Products, or you can use the toolbar going under Setup to Products. The Groups tab is the first tab to appear, and all of your groupings will be listed if you've entered them before. Your groupings are going to be just generic types of products that you carry. To enter a new group, click the new group icon in the upper left-hand corner and name your group accordingly. Again, these are pretty generic for the types of products that you carry. Next, you'll set the department and then select the appropriate account. Continue entering your groupings and click Save. The Manufacturers tab is where you tell the system what products you actually carry. These are not specific products, we'll get to that in a moment, but this is who makes your products. To enter a new manufacturer, click New Manufacturer, and then name the manufacturer. For every manufacturer that you have, you must also have a product line. Some manufacturers make multiple lines. If this manufacturer only makes the one line, you still need to create it, and you can give it the same name that you gave the manufacturer. You select the units, whether they're in ounces or milliliters, and there's a space for you to enter the website URL and email address for that manufacturer. Once all your manufacturers are entered, save the window. The Suppliers tab is where you tell the system where you get those products from. You could get the products directly from the manufacturer or maybe from a supply house. To create a new supplier, click New. If you get the products directly from the manufacturer, your supplier name will be the same as the manufacturer's name. Otherwise, just enter the name of the supply house where you get the products. Enter the address, postal code, and your account number. The account number is very important when you start doing purchase orders. The purchase order will actually print your account number, so it makes it easier for the supplier to know who you are. You have different fields for phone numbers, the website URL for that supplier, and even an email address for your contacts there. When you're through entering your suppliers, save the window. The Products tab is where you actually enter the products themselves. We've already set up our groupings, which is just a generic type of product you carry. We have the manufacturers, product lines, and suppliers entered. When you first go to the Products tab, you won't see your new product line there because it's empty. You must check the Show Empty Groups box in order to see that product line you just created. Here we have Youngblood, and underneath Youngblood we're going to see every single one of our groupings. That's okay though. You're only going to enter the products in the appropriate groups. Once you have products entered under the appropriate grouping, you can uncheck the Show Empty Groups and the empty ones will then go away. So we'll highlight Makeup and click New Product. The product that we're entering will be in the Makeup grouping under Youngblood Mineral Cosmetics. So name the item that you're entering. Enter the stock number. If you have a UPC code with a barcode scanner, simply scan that UPC code or create your own stock number. Usually your supplier's price sheet will have a SKU or an item number. You can use that as your stock number if the product does not have a UPC code. Enter in the size. Select whether it's retail or professional. Enter the on-hand quantity. The on-hand quantity is how many you currently have in stock. Enter the minimum quantity. The minimum quantity is how many of that item you would like to keep in stock. The minimum order is if your supplier tells you you have to order a certain number of that product before they will send it to you. So if Youngblood Cosmetics says you have to order 6 of this item, you'll enter the 6. Otherwise, you can leave it at 0. The standard cost is how much you normally pay for this product. When you're first setting up a new product, you'll want to make sure that you enter the same amount in the average on-hand cost. In the price, the gross, you can put that as a wholesale amount if you'd like, or you can leave it at 0. But the retail is what you will be selling this for. As soon as you enter the retail amount, the profit margin amount fills in automatically for you. This is so if you wanted to preset your profit margin to make a certain percentage of profit, you can fill that in and it will automatically adjust your retail amount for you. Markup would be that you mark your product up 100%, doubling your cost. The profit margin is what percentage of the retail is your profit based on your cost. Remember, profit margin is not markup. Select the supplier from the supplier pop-up menu. And in the supplier stock number field, you can put in whatever the stock number is for the supplier. Again, you can look on your price sheets and see what that item number or SKU number is, and if it's different from your stock number, you can type that in. This information will also show on your purchase order. The active checkbox would indicate that you still wish to sell this product. Taxable would be when you sell the product on your ticket, the tax will automatically calculate for you. Print label is when you run your purchase orders. If you'd like to print labels for the products, having that box checked will include the product that was delivered in the labels. And pay commission, when checked, will include the sale of this item into the employee's retail sales commission. Once you've entered your product, click Save. Click New Product again to enter another new product. It's important to save between each product. Now that we have a product entered under Makeup, we can uncheck the Show Empty Groups. And now under Young Blood, we only have that one item that was entered. We don't see the other groupings because they're empty. The next tab is the Packages tab. You can create product packages of the products that you have in stock. The product packages in STX are not packages that your manufacturer sends you. The Packages tab here is where you create your own product packages. To create a new package, click the New Product Package icon and then name your package. Select a stock number for this. You'll make up your own stock number since these are products that you're taking from stock to group together into one package. So we'll say PKG1. Click the Add button to add products to the package. We'll choose Young Blood, and then we'll go to Makeup to find our pressed foundation. Highlight the item you wish to add to your package. You can set a discount to each item individually as you're going. A fixed discount would be a dollar value. A percentage discount is a percentage off the original price. Or you can discount the entire package when you're through adding your products. It adds the product to your package and click Add again to add more products. We'll add some base coat here. No discount because I'm going to discount my package at the end. We'll add another color, and then we'll add another item. My package total is $73.29. That's the original price. Simply change the package total to reflect what it is you'd like to charge the clients for this particular package. When we adjust the discounted package total amount, it shows us the discounted price next to each item, and then it also shows you the amount that will be included into the employee retail sales. This is the amount that the commission basis will be calculated on. Once you've set up your package, save the window. The mass update screen is a wonderful way to update your products on a mass basis. You can change everything within this screen except for the size. If you previously used your own stock numbers, but now you got a barcode scanner so you can start using the UPC codes, double click on that original stock number and scan the UPC. That UPC code will then replace the original stock number, tracking that item under the new information. You can change the description of the product, the on-hand. If you're doing a physical on-hand count of your items, you'll use the on-hand column to make changes. So if you see that you only have one of this item on the shelf, you'll change your on hand. The minimum quantity is a way for you to update the number of items that you wish to keep on your shelf. If your suppliers don't have the stipulation that you have to order a certain number of the product, you can go down this listing and make sure that your minimum orders are all set to 0. Make sure the standard cost is accurate and that you have the average cost filled in to be the same amount. You can go straight down the listing and make sure that both the standard and the average cost match. And then if you need to increase your retail price, you can use this window to update all the products at one time. Whenever you change the value in the on hand, when you save the mass update, an inventory adjustment report will automatically appear. This shows you your shrinkage or what changes were made in your on hand count. You can print this from here by clicking Print Adjustment, and the report will show you all of the changes that were made in your on hand quantities, whether you had lowered them or you had increased them. Lowering the on hand count will show a change in the negative. Increasing the on hand count will show a positive change. And then it shows you the difference in your cost of the items. You can narrow this list down by specific manufacturer, a product line within that manufacturer, and you can even divide it out by groupings. If you want to look at all shampoos, just change the grouping. You can look at just retail, just professional, or both. And you can even have your listings sorted by stock number. There is a report you can print to help you do your physical on-hand counts. Under Reports, Setup, is the Inventory Physical Checklist Report. If you're viewing your mass update for both retail and professional, be sure and click this button and then click Print. And we can see it shows every item that we have in our inventory file. When you go to the Mass Update tab in STX, you can sort the listing according to your report. So first we have Back to Basics listed on the report, and then we're looking at shampoos. The items listed in the Mass Update are in the exact same order that are on that report, making it easy for you to update your on-hand quantities. This concludes our product setup tutorial. If you require further assistance, please contact the STX Education Department.